In the ghetto, what you won't see me do in the ghetto, and nothing to talk about ghetto love, and know what you talking about. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? And it's on the pop of the day, man. I don't care what nobody say. Forget your feelings. You know what I mean? Forget your feelings. This gonna be. I'm getting it popping. Like everybody always want to say, you know what I mean? You know, Prince did this and he did this. He didn't do this. I don't care what he did. Rest in peace to Prince. But Rick James was that dude. Wrote he did what Prince can do. He wrote for other people and he damn near did instruments. He played instruments. So don't get me, well, you know what I mean? He can do this, he can do that. Man, stop it. What's good, Lays, man? Hit that like button, man. Minister Jones. D Weave in the building, man. What D Weave, man? Where you at, bro? You want to come up here and talk your stuff, man? Jeremiah the plug, what's good, man? Still ain't had no renewal date. Still ain't got no renewal date. DeMarcus Govine, what's popping, man? Waiting on my brother OT to come up in here, man. You know what I mean? I started early because ain't nobody gonna be on here too long. But I'm definitely gonna talk my stuff. You know what I mean? Rick James is better than Prince. Yup. In my lady's voice, yup. He's better than Prince. He's better than Prince. Pretty much. What's good? Savage Dan, what's good, my G? Day. What up, though? Rick James is better than Prince. Yep, I said it. Yep, I said it. Jeremiah, let everybody know we live, man, in these discourse, bruh. In the Discord. He is. And then what I'm talking about, ghetto love. What y'all know about that, man? See, I wish I could actually get on my computer and play some songs, but I don't want to get copyrighted because I throw them joints on. Don't play with me. We're having fucking versus battle up in here between Prince and Rick James. Yeah, that's why I never understood why Rick James and Prince always had that conversation. Like he should, I mean, Prince and Michael Jackson shouldn't be in the same sentence if you ask me. What's good, Daniel? What's good, my G? How you feeling, my G? Hit that like button, man. Mary J. What they talking about, man? What y'all talking about? Hit that like button, man. What you agree, Dan Joe? Who you got? Rick James and Prince, my brother. Let me know. Who you got, man? Rick James and Prince, man. Let me know. Rick James or Prince? Hold on. Dang. Hold on. Let me let my brother OT up in this boy. Y'all thought he wasn't coming to talk his ish? Big bro.
Hey, my bad. You know, I'm in
No,
love
no,
with
I
Mary
hold it down.
J. She's my main thing. She makes me feel all
Feel?
right. She
Mm-hmm.
makes my heart sing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing
You
about
know
that,
what's
man.
happening, baby?
They don't know nothing about that, man. That heart desire. Let them know why Rick James would give Prince that work in that verses, man.
They don't know about that. You and I, we've been together from a very time. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, yes, sir.
You and I. Man, that's Rick James, man. Niggas better put some respect on my dog name, man.
Exactly, man.
Cause listen,
You talk to her.
listen, man. Nigga, Rick James was out way before Prince, nigga.
he, he really
Rick James,
was.
Rick James been that nigga. Rick, man, I'm keeping it a buck, man. Let's keep it a buck, man.
Let's get it, man. Let's
Cause if
go.
you okay, what's Prince? What you consider Prince first hit? I say is
Purple. Let me see.
no, I want to say Purple Rain.
Let me see.
Cause it was oh my god, what was Prince's first little hit, man? Cause it sounded like some Rick James shit.
yeah, it kind of
And,
did though.
what the fuck is it? Oh man, it's on the tip of my fucking tongue, bro.
Was good. Was good. He said he wrote, composed, sing, and mix. I know that's what y'all gonna say. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You know the Prince. You know the Prince fans. They always gonna bring up that he got a movie.
Oh no,
man.
I don't think he going for Prince. Hey, Melvin Marks, who you going for, bro? If you going for Prince, because that sounds like some Rick James shit. Because I don't know about compose. I don't know like and all that shit, bro.
He said Rick James.
Yeah, Rick James to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Rick
I mean,
James
I don't understand what's going
bro.
on. Don't let, because I ain't want to play. He said, "Here go DeMarcus." I'm gonna name it, man. I don't care about no movie with Rick James in, man.
Man, bro, listen, bro. Rick James is the sauce, nigga.
Exactly.
Rick James the motherfucking sauce. DeMarcus, you a hater, bro.
Yeah, he is talking about it. We don't care. I knew they was gonna bring he in the movie. I don't care.
Cause listen, and they always talk about. Hey, listen, Detroit.
I got you.
They always like to bring up Purple Rain, right?
Yes.
Well, little do motherfuckers know that nigga Prince made 2 other movies after that, and them bitches was ass, bro.
They flopped.
That Cherry Blossom shit, that shit was ass. And he made another movie before that. That shit was ass too.
Yeah.
Bro. The Prince, yeah, he got lucky with the Purple Rain and shit. Was really,
yeah.
Prince had about a 6-year run, but after that, I don't see it. I don't see it, bro.
Yeah, I think like me, people don't even know this OT, man. That Prince first album was like in 1978. You see what I'm saying? But that ain't his best work. The other one,
that ain't his best work. Oh, like nigga, cause it's like that shit like 78. Cause now you made to give it a song. The song was I wanna be your lover.
Yeah. Dun.
That's Rick James.
Yeah.
That's clearly that's Rick James, nigga.
That is true.
I don't want to hear all that bullshit about no. I want to be your lover. It's fire, but it ain't fucking with no you and I cold blooded. Come on, bro.
Exactly.
That shit ain't fucking with no cold blooded, nigga.
Cold blooded, man. That jump fire, man.
That shit ain't fucking with ghetto life, nigga.
Man, just throw that whole Rick James album on. You ain't no skips on that boy.
Ain't no skips on that bitch. That nigga, you know, man, my nigga Rick James won't walk around this bitch with no pants with the ass on, nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact. This nigga had on heels and everything like that,
nigga was a bitch. He can hoop.
He damn sure can hoop. He can definitely hoop, but man, that's why I never understood. Go talk to him, man.
To you, bro. I'm like I consider myself a music and some type of historian shit. Nigga, I'm keeping the book, right? Prince had his run. But after Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis got the fuck on, that music started hitting different, bro.
That's a I was just about to say that Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis was the sauce.
But see, niggas ain't gonna say all that shit.
Yeah, and to keep it a buck with you, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, you could tell it was the sauce because they did a whole bunch of albums for everybody. And
everybody. Nigga, that Prince shit got dark, bro. I don't know about you. That Prince music got, especially in the 1990s. Nigga, you can't tell me a Prince hit the 1990s. I'll wait, nigga.
They gonna say the Batman soundtrack, but that didn't come out in the 90s.
Man, Batman came out in 89, nigga.
Exactly. Well, y'all forget he was on the Batman, man. Stop it. We talking about the 90s. What he doing in the 90s? Me and OT, we gonna wait for a minute. Wait, can y'all tell us 1990? Come on, DeMarcus, since you put the cape on for him. Let me and OT know what his hit in the 90s is. We'll wait.
I'm waiting. Give it to me.
Exactly. See, she said I saw.
Look. See, niggas know the real ones know, bro. See, all that Rick James shit, like motherfuckers be talking all that Prince shit, man, it ain't happening, dog. He ain't fucking with no Prince. Rick James is a real nigga, man.
That's a fact.
It can't be compared, like nigga. You like, come on, bro.
In the
comparison, bro. The real ones know, dog.
That's a fact. And this what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, well, he played every instrument Prince did, but Rick James did too.
Rick James did too. Rick James in Motown in the 60s, bro.
Right.
Niggas don't know that. Niggas at Motown in the 60s, bro.
Exactly, bro. You had to write and sing. You had to go against the Stevie Wonders and all type of stuff, bro. What did they talk about?
Holzer Holland, and all them niggas, the writers, nigga, Barry Gordy himself.
Exactly.
Nigga. But they knew talent, nigga. That's why they always kept them. That's why they let them get the fuck away.
Facts.
Dave Chappelle made both of them famous. Not famous, but brought both of them up in amazing skits though.
That's a fact.
So the rivalry stay going on. But listen, I was just watching a Rick James documentary for about 2 or 3 hours ago.
Okay.
To prepare. And Prince first tour. Man, guess who tour this nigga was on?
Who?
Guess who Prince was the opening act for?
Oh, Rick James.
Rick motherfucking James. That's poetry. It gets no better. That kills everything, nigga.
That's a fact. He said, "Open up, nigga. You go out there first. I'm going out there last."
Rick James, bitch. You can open
exactly.
Up. They say this nigga Prince was stealing shit on the side, like the ooh and all that shit. Nigga stole the ooh from Rick James, man.
He said Prince got his masters and changed his name. Man, stop it. Rick James didn't have to get it. He been had his masters.
No. See, you copy. You know why I know you capping, DeMarcus? Why? No, I know you capping. This is why you capping. Why did he change his name to a symbol?
I ain't gonna tell him.
Because he couldn't get control of his masters. That's why he changed his name to a symbol.
Exactly.
Under the name Prince. That music is on, nigga. That symbol shit wasn't on because it was a symbol. But as far as Prince and his music, the music that say Prince, that shit was owned by niggas, man.
Yeah, he just not got it back. Probably 10 years, maybe 3 or 4 years before he died.
Exactly.
And nobody knows what to do with the damn masters. Nobody can get it. Nobody can do nothing with it.
Ain't that many songs to sample of my ass, any motherfucker.
It really ain't though.
For real. He had his little, Purple Rain, amazing album. But it ain't fucking with ghetto songs, man. It's not. It's not. It ain't fucking with ghetto hymns, bro. It's not at all, nigga. So you can say that shit.
Exactly. That's why I be kind of laughing at why people put Prince and Michael Jackson in the same realm.
That's not even a competition.
It's not even a competition. I'm like, why y'all do that? Well, he write his own song. Like, bro, do y'all do know Michael Jackson? He can write too. Now, I mean, he might not did no instruments or nothing like that, but I don't give a damn about no instruments. I care about the performing and the singing. And Michael Jackson got that down pat, just like Rick James got it down pat.
Man, listen. I'm almost smoking that Mary Jane.
Yeah. Listen, go talk to him, man.
This nigga Michael Jackson, bro, is a whole like what I'm saying. Like nigga, you can like he can't fuck with Rick James, so ain't no way he fuck with Michael Jackson. That's
a fact. And Sherry is bringing up facts. He was the first artist to play in England, and Rick James had beef because Prince was cocky. Yeah.
He was copying everybody. Man, he was cocky and he was copying.
Yeah. He studied Rick James' pattern.
Like Rick James, like they cut Rick James from the head because Rick James, he was a mad nigga. He was disrespectful to them white boys, so they wasn't gonna fuck with. There's so much you can deal with, nigga. And he was probably mad and respectful to them white boys in that bit. And he liked to get high.
Yeah.
But talent, bar for bar. Hell no, nigga.
Not even close, bro. In my eyes.
Now let's compare a little. Like nigga, can you make somebody else a hit, Prince?
They gonna say Sheila E though, but I don't be hearing that on. That's what they gonna say Sheila E.
What's the song? Shit.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What Sheila E song that he wrote?
I think the hip hop niggas put Sheila E on more than Prince.
That is true.
Movies like Chris Cruise and shit like that put Sheila E on more than Prince, man. To keep it a book.
And then Rick James was playing in that Friday soundtrack. Mary J. He was playing that in the Friday soundtrack.
Rick James brought the Temptations back and everything. Man.
Jeez, they don't know nothing about that. Talk to him. He bought,
you know, Rick James. He got some. He made some the Mary Jane girls. Didn't nobody know them bitches.
Mary
He
Jane
made them
girls are
bitches hot.
fire.
He made Tina. Man, listen. He turned Tina Marie into a motherfucking superstar. Man.
Facts. Nobody knew who she was.
Didn't nobody know the fuck she was if it wasn't for no Rick James, man.
Exactly. Prince made Morris Day. Morris, how he make?
Man, name him Morris Day. Name him Morris Day something for me right now, nigga.
Right.
Name more what Morris Day hit, nigga.
And he left Morris, and Morris Day had to leave Prince.
Yeah, because there was nobody fucking with that nigga, man. That the kid was out of his motherfucking mind, nigga.
Exactly.
The kid was out of his fucking mind.
She said she was bad with the drums, but she got her telling from her daddy. Yeah, she ain't get it from Prince. Prince ain't about doing nothing, man. Not saying he ain't writing no songs. There you go, okay, the bird. How they go, DeMarcus? I don't remember that song.
Nah, DeMarcus, man. Listen, bro. You can take that I love Prince shit to another chat, nigga.
Right.
This ain't the chat. This ain't the chat for that.
This ain't the chat.
You ain't getting no Prince love when he compares to Rick James and Mike. You ain't getting no Prince love over here. Now Prince is a very talented artist.
Facts.
But this nigga had his ass out too, man.
Yeah, and that's a fact. And
that takes away how many points that take away? A lot of points. Man.
That take about 4 points from me. And when that nigga had them heels too, I wasn't rocking with that, man. I'm done with that. I'm done with that, man. I'm done, bro. I don't want to see no man with their paws with their ass out, bro. Seriously.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Hey, Mr. Jones, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still gonna have to go with Rick though.
Hit that like button, by the way, on me and OT trying to mouth. Hit that like
hit
button.
that like.
There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more stuff like this on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like, and I really we ain't forgot about I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna go out and say this, man. Prince is low key overrated, bro. I'm sorry, y'all might not want to hear this from me, man.
Dog. That's the real tea. That's what we really saying up here, yo.
Yeah, exactly,
that's
bro.
That's what really going the fuck on. That nigga is overrated, bro. That shit ain't like he got dimes and Prince. Listen, man. I think like every album, right?
Mm-hmm.
He probably got 2 on that bitch. Ain't no playing that bitch straight through type of shit. And then motherfuckers overlook the bullshit he dropped. He makes a lot of bullshit music, bro. And that shit do not. I understand music is subjective, but nigga Prince.
Exactly.
But especially that back to that 90s shit, back to that simple music. That shit was ass, bro.
Yeah,
all
man.
That simple music was ass.
I'm sorry, Savage Dan, man. That's just my opinion. I ain't say Prince was trash. I never said that. All I did was say that he's overrated. Y'all, like some people overrate him when you put him in the. I heard somebody say that Prince is better than him. Stevie Wonder almost wanted to leave. Are you crazy?
I'll slap the fuck out of whoever said that shit, baby. Give me that motherfucking email, man.
Bro, I damn near wanted to do
address,
right, man. Hey, OT, next time I'll send it to you, man, because something is going on with that, bro. That is outrageous, man. Ain't no Prince wouldn't pay his artists fair wages. He said Morris Day slept on. Yeah, he slept on, and guess what? He left, didn't he?
Because Prince is probably taking sauce from that nigga too, man. Prince is star still there too, man. He's still sauce, man.
He do. He got mad at Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, though, and they left and did their own thing.
And them niggas still making hits.
And they still making hits.
Them niggas still on producing on Drake album, last album.
Exactly. This nigga Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and went on and made a classic with they did soundtracks too.
A lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people. This shit ain't made a classic with a lot of people, man.
That's a fact. They damn near changed.
Made one since 89, nigga. Last Prince hit was in 89, nigga. Fuck it, I'm saying it, nigga.
They ain't gonna keep it a buck though, man. They ain't gonna keep it a buck. Ain't no way Prince can't even clear his teeth. Exactly. He won't even be in the same room as no damn Stevie Wonder got mad hits, wrote for mad people. What is y'all talking about? What is they talking about, man? What is they talking about? OT talking about some Prince, man.
Hey, man. Isn't she love? Come on, man. Prince ain't made one of those.
He damn sure ain't made that, though. We can keep going on with Stevie Wonder if y'all want me to. I mean, we can though.
Man, let us
Da da da
kill like
da 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 da.
that.
Yeah, he ain't ready for.
Let
They
us
ain't ready
kill
for
like
it,
is
man.
probably the greatest album of all time.
That's a fact. Like, come on, man. We ain't gonna say if y'all talking about
I'm
y'all
just
movie, but
boy and going in the
the
city.
city.
Living just enough for the city.
City. Yeah.
That
Da, 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 da. Man, see, one is a genius, man. Yeah. Man,
Man,
y'all,
what?
man, stop it, man. Y'all ain't
He in that
ready.
bitch. Stevie Wonder really in that bitch using breaking it this before the 8-track and everything. He did all them bitches individually every time. Nigga.
Yep.
Individually putting all that shit together, man. That's amazing, bro.
And
Singing.
handicapped too, and he still
Exactly.
did it.
Ray Charles walk. So I mean crawl so Stevie Wonder can walk, man.
Exactly. Stevie Wonder
Stevie Wonder started running though.
Yeah, he ran. He ain't never lead back though. That nigga said, "I'm about to." Hey, that Spike Lee like, yo, I want you to do a soundtrack. Oh, I got you. I got you. He done did a soundtrack. He done did multiple soundtracks. Man, y'all better put some respect on Stevie Wonder's name. He wrote for Michael Jackson's first album.
Man.
What is y'all talking about? We not doing that now. We ain't about to put no Michael Jackson, no Stevie Wonder. We talking about we shitting on Prince right now.
Oh yeah, we ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that. Like
we ain't bringing two Motown artists against each other.
Exactly.
We're really on our big Motown shit too.
Exactly. We ain't doing that.
Rick James, a Motown artist, nigga. Let's talk about it.
Yep.
Let's talk about how Rick James. Let's talk about how Rick James put the motherfucking Motown on his back.
That's a fact.
He put Motown on his motherfucking back.
Yes, he did. He put it on his back for Marvin Gaye and them niggas could come and do what they do. You know what I mean? Marvin Gaye, you know what I mean? Niggas wasn't like, Prince was doing his thing, but niggas was up there playing Michael Jackson. They was playing some Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. Prince, I don't know what Prince was doing. That nigga had heels on, listening to Michael Jackson Thriller. Hating like he always do. And then went up there and made a James Brown brung his drunk ass up. James Brown even called for Prince. Michael Jackson looked out for him. He said, "Oh, they're gonna Prince in the crowd." He look what he do, high on coke and embarrassed himself. There ain't nobody gonna talk about that. OT, the film is out there.
Oh no, it's out there on YouTube. It's very accessible.
Yes, it is.
My nigga Rick James made one of the hits for he put the.
He said it.
All night long. Oh, that's Rick James, nigga.
That's a Rick James, bro.
Excited, baby.
Baby.
Hey, you got your shook up, put the bone, you nothing. That is fire. Rick James is that nigga, bro. Stevie.
It's Rick motherfucking James. This Marco trying to move the goalpost, talking about some man. Stop
Stevie
it.
top tier.
Exactly. Rick James probably would say, well, "Don't do that to him." You know what I mean? Like, let's stop it. What they talking about? Oh, he up there. Man, stop. Y'all better put some respect on Rick James' name. Y'all disrespect him long enough.
Hey, Mr. Jones, niggas saw Rick hit them vocals on that shit. Niggas said Rick couldn't sing. Let Rick show y'all. Let me show y'all can really sing. That nigga was singing his ass on that bitch.
Did on the BET Awards.
Ice long ago, baby.
Bad, boom, boom, boom. You're like, baby.
Sugar.
Baby.
Ain't nobody say sugar like Rick James.
Ain't nobody say sugar. He said it like he meant it too. He said cold as ice. That's what he said.
Cold-blooded.
They don't know nothing about that album.
It's cold as ice.
He said he that cold as ice. That's what they said. That's why I'm telling you, OG, they ain't up on no Rick James, man. And then he was like, baby. And then you had old girl screaming.
Man.
Man, please, man. He believable too. I can remember if you niggas in the 80s, they man, think about it. Niggas in the 80s wanted to be like Rick James, nigga. They were selling drugs singing to Rick James songs. Nigga, what is y'all talking about? Ain't no nigga in the hood want to be like no Prince. I
My
can
nigga,
guarantee you.
Buffalo, give it to me, baby.
Give it to me, baby. Boom, boom,
Hit,
boom,
nigga.
boom.
When I came home last night,
Night
hey,
in the ghetto.
nigga.
What up, though? Hey, if y'all, we'll put the link out. If y'all want to, matter of fact, we about to do it, OT. If y'all don't believe us that Rick James, y'all want to debate us, you can. You know what I mean? We hold on. I'm about to do this right now, OT. I want to see y'all better come up here too, and keep it a buck, because you know what I mean. You can't fool me, OT. We'll smoke y'all. So I mean, I'm just saying. Come on now, we want to hear y'all opinions about Rick James and Prince, because I don't really got too much here. Like honestly, bro, unpopular opinion, the movie wasn't trash, but his movie was the one they always talking about. I looked at it a couple times. If I see it on TV, I'm not watching that, bro.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, I'm not watching that, man. Only if I'm watching it because of the females on it. Other than that, I care less, man.
Apollonia.
Yes.
Daddy. No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Purple Rain the movie is a classic, bro. I watch it. It's a classic.
I ain't saying it's trash though, but if I had to pick between
it's
boy,
I fuck with Purple Rain. But that's where it get limited to that. It ain't that much after that.
He ain't got too much in that catalog. That's what the problem is. The Marcus, well, you know you ain't gonna come up here, but if you so, you know what I mean.
You know that nigga ain't coming up.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you so, and no disrespect to you, DeMarcus, but you was the main one putting the cape on, so I would want you to come up here to defend yourself, but you're not gonna do that. He said, "Remember Prince at the Super Bowl." Be honest with you, bro. I didn't give the performance was crazy because it started raining. But other than that, I ain't about to go back on YouTube and type that. Purple rain. Right. I ain't about to. I could just watch. I'm good, bro.
I got YouTube. It's gonna make it a set because I'm gonna watch it tonight. But man, I'm gonna automatically think about Rick James when I'm watching. I'm like, man, Rick James would have killed this shit.
Exactly. They was the industry was biased towards Rick James because he wasn't PC about it.
He was too much of a real, and then he walk up and lick a whole bit, grab a bitch face and lick her whole side of her face.
Mm-hmm.
Tell my Rick James, bitch, enjoy yourself.
Exactly. Y'all not ready for this, man. I'm trying to think. OT, what artist we gonna do? Like who we gonna like the overrated artist? Because I got a couple of mine, man.
The next one, we gonna power and think about it. And we gonna put it in the Discord tonight.
Okay, no doubt, though, because I'm trying to think while we hold on. I'm trying to think, man. Oh my God, man. I don't want to do this because I like this guy. But OT, man, you might disagree with me. Bobby Brown, let me talk to you, my brother. You on the chopping block, man.
Yeah. Oh shit. Let's get going for Bobby. You going for Bobby?
I'm asking you, man. This is gonna be our new show.
Listen, bro.
Let's go.
We gotta throw this in. We gotta throw this into
consideration.
Consideration.
This is. Let me talk to you for a minute.
We gotta think about him with New Edition. So
yeah, I feel this. I hear you, bro. I'm just asking you though.
Did he fuck up New Edition though? Did he fuck the group?
Yeah, he did. I'm asking you, OT, because it's a team. This is our new thing on Wednesday.
Is he? So you saying he couldn't sing?
I ain't say he was a superstar. I'm talking about after that first album, it was downhill.
After Whitney, it was downhill.
Yeah, like when he went with Whitney Houston, and we got like
Because Don't Be Cruel is a classic, right?
That's a classic album. That first album. That's what I'm saying. Other than that, the second joint was trash.
We can talk about. We can break it down. We can bring it to the people.
We just asking you, and then
we gotta figure out. We gotta put him against somebody though.
Let me see. Who can he go against?
Because you got a lot of ass, like a mid ass niggas, bro. Like
yeah.
You know like this is off topic though,
Okay.
but I don't get like the Freddie Jackson shit. Like, was he that good?
Overrated. He overrated to me.
Yeah, I don't get that Freddie Jackson shit. Like,
Me neither though, because I mean he got a couple songs on the radio, but when you talk about that album, I mean it'd be kind of like I don't know, man.
he made the King of New York. That nigga famous making the King of New York, but besides that, I don't know. This nigga Freddie Jackson's overrated ass nigga.
Yeah, he is. I'm thinking about. I don't want to do this because I rock with him because he got it. Because R. Kelly kind of took that style, but I was saying like maybe put Bobby Brown against Aaron Hall. You know what I mean?
We can do that. That's a good one.
Because they both was in the group.
Did R. Kelly take Aaron Hall's style?
Yeah, I think he did, man. That nigga.
Hey, listen,
he kind of did.
Hey, listen, R. Kelly fired.
He is. He the GOAT.
He the GOAT. But listen, he had to take somebody's style.
He took it though.
To come up with his style.
He did.
You know how you get inspiration from motherfuckers, then you create your own style.
Yeah.
That nigga took from Aaron Hall, man.
He did though, because that nigga Aaron Hall was like, I miss you. That shit was fire, bro. He didn't. Yeah. R. Kelly, you go to the Mars. You the GOAT. I don't think nobody can mess with you. Be honest with you, but dang, you took from that nigga, man.
You took from that nigga. John B is super overrated.
Yeah, John B. super. It's not even no comparison about that. We know what that is.
Baby, are you still? Pac made that nigga.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that was Babyface artist. I think that nigga low key was up there right for Babyface, and that nigga Babyface was taking. He like, yo, you just right for me, man.
That nigga Ralph Trans, that sensitivity nigga.
Yeah, he is.
You be a man with sensitivity.
I think he's. I don't think he
like me. Hey,
I think rap.
Like as hell.
Hey, OT. That nigga Ralph Trans, man. He's super underrated though.
Yeah, he got underrated. He got played.
Yeah, he got played.
They couldn't let them all be hits. They couldn't let them all be good though.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
But he's the only one that got played.
That's a fact. It's a lot of niggas in New Edition.
I ain't gonna lie, I just thought about that shit.
BBD was fired though.
I ain't
gonna hold you. BBD was fired. I think BBD was bad. I actually think BBD had more hits than they kind of what they BBD was a problem, bro.
They weren't better. Don't say it. They weren't better than New Edition.
Oh no, they wasn't better than no New Edition. I ain't gonna never say that. You know what I mean? Never. But when New Edition broke up, they held their own.
Did that nigga say fuck DDB because he had Boys the Man and said I'm just gonna focus on Boys the Man?
Yeah, he did. He said, fuck, I'm about to go ahead and get this Boys the Man money or whatever. Yeah, I'm about to be out. That nigga low-key was stealing money with New Edition anyway. That nigga was the manager. He wasn't doing nothing.
This nigga straight said, no, okay, we got some good shit. We just dropped Poison, but these niggas making Merry Christmas songs.
Exactly.
Cause they Christmas song up there with Mariah Carey shit.
That's a fact. Hey, one thing before we be up out of here, right? I got a Drew Hill what's it? Drew Hill or Boys the Man.
I want Boys the Man.
I'm gonna have to go with Boys the Man because I think Boys the Man went diamond on their first album.
Yeah, Boys the Man.
But I think Drew Hill got more hits. I think Drew Hill ended up having a long, like, you know what I mean? I think Boys the Man had like good, like 2 albums, but they kind of like went downhill. But then Drew Hill, like, they kept making them hits. They broke up on their own because that nigga Cisco he just did his own thing.
Yeah.
He had Cisco had a, you know what I mean? He kind of had a Bobby Brown career.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Kendall?
Alicia Dragon was a classic though.
Which y'all niggas want from my nigga? Yeah.
Yeah, Alicia Dragon was a good album. Hey, that's interesting.
That's a fact.
Is Tevin Campbell underrated? That nigga Can We Talk is a cult classic. Like that song Can We Talk, I Never Die. But as far as him being underrated, Tevin Campbell, he just was I'm fucking with my, you know, he was on some other shit.
Let me ask you a question though, OT. Tevin Campbell though, how many that song is always gonna be a hit. That's a
Yeah,
banger.
that song is in Black History. Like
Yeah, but how
whatever
many
you,
other songs he got after that though?
that's what I just said.
You know what I mean? Like I just want to know
That's
how
what I
many
just
songs he
said. Can
got.
we? Shit, I know. Can we talk?
He said Boyz II
You
Men
are cold.
was hotter than New Edition. Okay.
Boys and Man was higher than New Edition. You are fucking out your mind, boy.
Jesus Christ,
That
man.
was the first kids, nigga. They listen, bro. That what we need to do a video on Detroit.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, man.
How the no this how the white motherfuckers, how the black people come out with something and the white people steal it. Boys the Man, not Boys the Man. New Edition, they came out with New Kids on the Block. Come on, bro, it's the same shit, man.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I don't get it, bro. Y'all gotta put some respect on the guy's name. Guy, man, 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 I think Teddy Riley don't get the credit he deserves.
Mm-hmm. Cause shit, Teddy Riley basically did the History album. That was History, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's history. He did that.
Ain't nobody gonna talk about.
Remember the times?
You remember the time the whole Michael Jackson album? He
Yeah, the
did
whole
that.
History album.
Yeah, and
That
people,
nigga Mike was mad because that album only sold 13 million. That's crazy.
man, that's most niggas dream of selling 13 million.
This nigga Mike got mad because he sold 13 million. That is wild.
That is crazy. The fact that it went diamond, bruh. And then it was number one for them in like 3 or 4 months, man. Michael Jackson was mad. You know Michael Jackson was a cocky nigga. I ain't mad at it though.
That nigga said that bitch is 13 million. I done fell off.
Exactly. And then people looking at you like, bro, you ain't fell off. We can't even dream to do that. Prince could even do 5 million. You good?
This nigga did 13 million. They said, no, this shit ain't working out no more.
And got the best video. He had the best video. He didn't want every Grammy that year. He didn't want a Grammy. That was
that's the video. That's the first $1 million video that they did with his sister, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Scream.
Yeah. DeMarcus Teddy Riley got his studio was in Virginia Beach, but Teddy Riley from Harlem, bro.
Yeah, Teddy Riley from Harlem, nigga. I don't know what you talking about.
They trying to claim him, bro.
Yeah, you ain't getting that off, bro. We know better than that.
And when Babyface, I rock what you have. You got hits, my G. But don't act like when Bobby Brown first album, nigga. Bobby Brown didn't really like your songs. He went to Teddy Riley, and that pushed that album up. My man Babyface got hits though. I ain't gonna hold you. Hit that like button for us, man. We gotta come up with a name with me and OT, because it's gonna be like every Wednesday. You know what I mean? Because ain't nothing known anyway, bro. Y'all don't want to hear about no TV shows all the time. There's other things to do. Talking about some damn TV shows. Hit that like button.
But
I'm gonna get a logo and everything.
December 1st, nigga.
Oh yeah. December 1st is good though. We still gonna be on. Yeah, well, I don't know though. I think hold on. You up for doing something next week though? I know. Thanksgiving. But Wednesday, if we can't do it,
we can do something Wednesday.
Okay, we're gonna do something with me and OT. We're gonna brainstorm. We're gonna sit down with artists on the chopping block. I already got Bobby Brown up there. Kendall said, "What's good?"
Kendall,
make sure y'all hit that like button, man, for OT and get them subs up, man. Come on, let's get it, man. I would have been on my computer to play them songs, but I ain't trying to get copyrighted.
Yeah, we just gonna imagine them bitches for right now.
Yeah, exactly, because YouTube be on some BS, bro. Because I would have been me and OT to be having a whole playing number Rick James up in this boy, but I ain't gonna do it though. Just like
Kendall, you on the spot, Kendall. Rick James or Prince? It's on you.
Come on, Kendall. We got 12 people here. Let's get it. Who you got, Kendall? Kendall, she's probably thinking. She said, she said, I don't just sit here and watch. Yes, you do. Who you got, Kendall? Yeah, Kendall, the greatest of all time, man. She said Rick James.
Oh, shit.
In the
Rick James
ghetto.
that nigga, man.
She got Rick James. See, I thought she was gonna go with Prince. She went with Rick James. Who you got, Day Day? We know who DeMarcus got. He got Prince.
Yeah.
That nigga basically gave a whole reason why he
You know
got
he gotta be
Prince.
the ops. You know he the ops. That's what he here for.
Yep.
That's my dog.
Shout out to Drake and Cole on that fire video. By the way, that's a fire video.
And that video was fire, wasn't it?
That was a fire video, bro.
That video was fire.
Niggas if you say that video fire trash, that means you a hater.
It's good to see a nice video that puts some production. We don't get those type of videos no more.
Heck, no, bro. I don't really see these. To be honest, I think niggas just sit there and record they goddamn videos on the iPhone and just send it out like that, and they don't look that good, man. Like I'm gonna show you something on 2 Chainz and Wayne coming out with an album. By the way, now the way they promoting this song, I mean they album. I think they got a little a presentation of it might be a movie, and they got 50 Cent narrating that boy. Did you see it?
No, I ain't see it. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, go on Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz page, bro. They got like 3 clips, bro. That John look fire. They need to come out with a series. What up, though? Tamika Den in the building.
Tamika the Den. Hey, Tamika, Prince or Rick James? You on the clock? Same thing for you, OG. We need y'all answers. Prince or Rick James? We taking tally. No pressure.
It ain't no pressure. Prince or Rick James. Me and OT got Prince. We got Rick James. We got Rick James, you know. Who y'all got? Hit that like button. Hit that like. Well, let me see. The pimp Rick James. Lay said he got Rick James. He said he got Super Freak.
My nigga Super Freak is goated.
Yeah, Super Freak. Super Freak is Super Freak. Dun, dun, dun. MC Hammer had to sample that boy.
Temptation sing. That nigga brought Temptations off the bench. Then they came out with that. Whoa. Oh. That nigga Rick James was doing all type of shit.
That's a fact.
Oh.
That nigga MC Hammer like,
standing at the top.
Yeah.
On the top getting
down. Yeah, that's Rick James. Rick James, man, was a beast, man. Come on, the Den about to take the high road. She done took the high road, man.
I love Tamika. No, Tamika ain't running from the smoke. She ain't running. She just ain't got to it yet.
He was like in it, and they, you know what I mean? Like Rick James is a beast, man.
Oh, here you go. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Man, get your mans, Detroit.
What happened? Who said? He said, man, you know,
get your mans,
oh my God, bro.
Get your man.
Nigga, we talking about Rick James. We ain't talking about no football, man. God dang.
Get your man.
The Den, why we can't get an answer from you today? The Den up there sitting there about this. We asked you today.
She gave us her answer.
What she said?
She gave it to us, but she ain't said nothing.
Yeah, she went with Prince. The Den went with Prince, man.
She gave us the answer.
God dang, bro.
Yeah, she gave us the answer.
One up with a young boy.
Going up
with the
ghetto.
In the ghetto. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't tell. Hey, bro, you got some black. If you smoke weed, Black Hennessy, so whatever you drink, nigga, you got the barbecue, my nigga. You get the bro. That shit start feeling good when you getting buzzed. You say, yeah, Rick James, a nigga make a nigga like, bro, you be with your family. Niggas ain't really dancing. People got beef in the family. As soon as you throw that Rick James in there and get that drink together, niggas, you done forgot all about the beef.
Oh,
Jay Wood Trap, what up, man? Who you get with? Jay Wood Trap? You probably don't even know who Rick James is. Yeah, niggas don't be knowing who he is. They be going with Prince. They do. Super freak. Even he said, who get more grown men than Rick James and Prince? See, I mean, you gonna go with Rick James. The damn, we ain't letting you off the hook. So, sure, I don't. He said before my time.
Music is timeless, man.
Man,
you know what I mean? Songs I like that was made before I came out.
You act like I know who. Like, bro, Rick James was out before I was even born. What are you like? How you not gonna know that?
That was a bad answer, Jay Will. I don't like that answer. You on the list?
Yeah, he on the list, bro.
I don't know what list that is, but you on that bitch. You on the motherfucking list, man.
Jay Will, you on the list, my brother. You went from calling a force from 10 to 9.5 and not knowing who Rick James is. Do you know who Prince is, man?
How you, nigga, you ain't seen Dave Chappelle?
Jesus Christ, man.
You know who Dave Chappelle is, don't you, nigga?
Yeah, Jay Will, man. I hope you know who Dave Chappelle is.
Hey, Lays, man, he is on the list, bro. All of them. Every time we do a list, it don't matter what the list about, bro. Jay Will automatically on it, bro.
I know who. She said, "I know who these niggas are," but man, that's a shame, bro. Y'all need to do y'all history, man.
You from California, man,
and don't know who Rick James is. You ever? No, man. Yeah, hit that like button, man. We still ain't got nothing from Tamika.
Tamika, she gave us the answer.
She ain't give us a damn. She said, "Forget y'all. Hold it down right quick. I'll be right back."
Hey, DeMarcus said Jay Will like Rick James. DeMarcus a wild boy. Those are fucking classics. Like Rick James, that's a classic. But Detroit.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to do something.
Okay. I thought something was wrong with my audio. I said, damn, my shit fucking up.
No, you good. I probably should tell you to hold it down. I had to do something. Y'all lucky I ain't gonna get in this computer because I want to sit there and give y'all a lesson. But I was gonna do that, but I ain't gonna do it, man, because they gonna mess around and clap it, bro. You can't play nothing.
What's gonna get clapped?
Yeah, bro. Oh, somebody in here. There we go.
Yo.
What's good? What's good?
215, what's the deal?
What's up, fellas, man? Y'all make sure you hit that like yourself for my brothers, man. The motherfuckers thinking outside the box, man. Man, fuck, yo. Prince, man, that nigga always been weird to me, bro. That nigga, that nigga, man, I don't know, bro. He just never, Mendel's fly. Like, who listens to that shit?
I'm saying, like, cause we ain't trying to slander him, though. Prince music gets fired.
Yes.
Right? The shit he got hits and shit. But compared to certain niggas, he ain't that nigga.
Would y'all agree that
Rick James is one of them?
Rick James is more R&B in my opinion, fellas. What y'all think?
Rick was more funk.
Right, he's funk.
Funk.
Yeah, she got that. Yep, you was right. Yep. She went with Prince.
That's all we had to do was
Yeah, she ain't picking.
She went slander.
Yeah, I knew Tamika was gonna pick Prince. We put some respect on his name, Tamika, but Prince ain't did nothing other than in the 90s. He was MIA. He ain't do nothing. What's up, OG?
Man, not much, man. Rick James is a classic. That man, what people don't realize, he got a lot of artists paid.
He damn sure did.
He made them be able to eat after their careers were on the decline. So you can't do nothing but put total respect on that man's game. It's just the point that they did not commercialize Rick James the way they did Prince, because they wanted Prince to constantly compete with MJ. We all know that.
They want some light skin shit.
Right. No
She said
joke.
she loved Rick James too. But who you got though, the den?
Cause we got respect for Prince too, but we on some comparison shit. And you know, when you comparison, you gotta slander the other nigga. That's just the rules. It don't matter about
Facts.
none of they. It don't matter about none of their accomplishments when you're going against a certain nigga. We gotta demolish their ass. And Prince, you getting demolished when it comes to Rick James. That's just the rules.
I actually think Prince is a genius, but
Yeah.
he's not on Michael Jackson level. I think this is his level. Is his ceiling is Rick James. Right.
Yeah.
And but
This is
And
the
we
right
could basically
matchup
say
for
Rick
him.
James- We could basically say Rick James put him on.
Pretty much. He actually did.
But you got to think about it. Rick James music, it touches your soul.
That's the difference.
That's the difference. It touches. OT and I were talking about that one time. How music touches your soul. Like him and I talking about Otis Redding and the people back in the day, the Shy-Lights and all them. That music touches
It's a
your
connection.
soul.
It's a connection there.
Right.
Mhm.
They put their heart
I don't
into
get.
it
I'm
too.
not connected. I don't feel no connection to Prince music.
Me
At
not.
all.
So that's where. And then Prince reign is limited, and you can't say his reign was because he was never top dog.
Prince was never the top dog. Like
He
you
was
could
never
never
top dog.
you could never
Never.
go in any era and say well Prince was better. Like if y'all say that I in this library, you could never go in one era and say, well, Prince was better than Marvin Gaye. Nobody could in that era, nobody would say that. Marvin Gaye, he died at a young age, but believe me, if he was still alive, we'd be talking about Marvin Gaye being up there with Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder.
Yes, we would. That's a fact.
That's a fact, Tamika.
I don't care what nobody say. Marvin done created a lot of babies. We know that.
And he wasn't even on this earth that long.
And his music still does it too.
Yeah.
Because really, before Marvin Gaye, Motown will make your music and they'll tell you what type of music to make, and they was in control of everything. Marvin Gaye told y'all niggas like, listen, man, I gotta make my own type of music, man.
Exactly.
I can't make that shit. You know, his music had a message.
That's a fact.
It shit had a message. Everybody in Motown didn't make message music. That was more of a Philly soul type of shit with the music with a message. But Motown wasn't on that until Marvin Gaye. Now listen, I'm from Detroit. I'm a Detroit born and raised, but it's a really a debate with Motown versus Philly soul.
Right.
And Philly soul, they was making some shit.
That's a fact. But Philly, they to be honest with you, a lot of people take them. But when Marvin Gaye came on the scene, then it was just a rap.
Exactly. That's when Motown, because Philly soul had music, had messages. You had you had the OJ's, Backstabbers. It was a lot of music had messages over there. Motown wasn't on it. It was pop bubblegum music for most part until Marvin Gaye.
Exactly, because you got to think about it. Well, like you had like the Temptations, and then you had the Jackson 5s, and you had like the Diana Ross, but then they were just like bands and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they, you know what I mean. But then when you like even Stevie Wonder was supposed to sign with Motown or whatever like that, but it just didn't work out that way.
They wanted too much control. That's why the Jacksons left.
Yeah.
That's why the Jacksons left and went to Epic or ABC, one of them, to make their own music.
Yeah. And then that's why when what's his name? Like Marvin Gaye came there, they ain't had no choice but to do it. Rick James is over there.
Yeah, like And that was the best thing they did because once what's going on was a classic album.
Exactly. That joint was fire. Even because who the only reason they started leaving because let's be honest, the main dude that was writing the songs over there was Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
Right.
He was writing every songs on there, so they were like, "Yo, okay, we gonna sign you, but you can't write the songs. We got you know what I mean. Smokey Robinson is the hit maker,
Yeah.
and you know, and Marvin Gaye wasn't gonna let that. We're gonna let no Smokey Robinson write his songs, bro. He wasn't gonna do that.
And
Nope.
for the record, Smokey Robinson had the right to sing because Smokey Robinson couldn't sing worth shit, bro.
That's a fact.
That's the worst singing ever, bro. Smokey Robinson couldn't sing, man.
No, he couldn't.
He didn't want to do it either. He just wanted to write. But Smokey Robinson got mad hits though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go. If I had to choose, I'm gonna go with Marvin Gaye. But Smokey Robinson just got too many.
Yeah,
hits,
as far as the hit writer, like it ain't like Smokey smoking
yeah, it's not even
not
close
close.
though.
It ain't close.
Right.
But as far as like actual song, like Marvin Gaye got the bangers though. But Smokey is like a musical, like he know how to write a fucking song, man.
That's a
Smokey
fact.
Robinson rich for the rest of his life, man. His whole family.
They set in stone. This nigga
Right.
wrote for everybody in the industry. You can go look, if you don't believe us, you can go Google Smokey Robinson, his catalog. It's kind of up there with Quincy Jones if you want to keep it a buck.
Just my imagination, all that shit. That's Smokey.
That's a fact. It sure is.
Yeah, just my imagination.
Most of Donna Ross
My
song.
Girl.
Yeah.
That's right.
All that shit really it was written by
Stevie.
Holland Hauser and Dozer, I think, and Smokey Robinson, Barry Gordy write a song too.
Yeah.
They set the table.
That shit too.
Y'all ever heard, okay, I'm gonna say this though, right? They don't even know it because me and OT from Detroit. You remember this song right here? It go girls, 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 girls. You do know Smokey Robinson wrote that song off that groove. Yeah,
and people sampled it too.
Yeah, the people sampled. He wrote that song, bro. Yeah,
that's Smokey Robinson.
That's Smokey Robinson right there. He wrote that. Like it's just like, bro. Like when you go by Smokey Robinson, we could say he can't sing. And to keep it a buck with you, Smokey Robinson wrote a couple of songs for Marvin Gaye.
He wrote a lot of shit, especially in the 50s, like the 60s. All that shit when they Supremes, all that shit was Smokey, man.
Yeah, like that's why I was people. My uncle they were talking about verses, talking about Quincy Jones, and I'm gonna go with Quincy Jones, but I'm like, bro, don't sleep on Smokey Robinson in that catalog, bro. I don't even think Quincy Jones would tell you to sleep on that.
You can't.
I think Smokey will smoke that nigga.
Ooh.
But the thing is,
I think he. I don't want to say smoke, but I think he can.
Yeah, but the thing is, Quincy Jones got off the wall and Thriller.
And he got a couple songs. I mean, he did Off the Color Purple too. You know what I mean?
All his albums are good albums and shit. So
and you gotta talk about like.
And then you got the shit he was making when he was fucking with Ray Charles and shit.
I was just about to say that where he did a couple joints for Ray Charles. Then you gotta talk about these soundtracks. You talking about like the whole soundtrack of Color Purple. It's like but you gotta go with Stevie Wonder, his album. Then you gotta
all
go
that shit on the
Temptations albums and
all
everything.
That shit on the Wiz.
Yep. I mean, Quincy Jones wrote for the Jackson 5 too when they came to Motown. So it would be an interesting thing. Like the man is
Quincy Jones like the first like child prodigy. Like nigga was young as hell.
Writing for everybody.
He sure did.
And then we ain't gonna talk about Stevie Wonder, how many people he done wrote for.
That nigga Stevie Wonder was the first nigga to drop a freestyle and drop the record, nigga.
That nigga Stevie Wonder's a problem, man. What's good, Lays? You back?
What up?
What's good, man? We just breaking this shit down, man. Like people don't, hey OG, they don't be giving these niggas their credit, man.
They do not realize you got to credit the ones who came before you.
Nigga,
look at who set the table. Like I can say, OT is one of the brothers I know who his music, he is a music savant. I done heard him say stuff like, "Damn, I heard my father talk about that," and my father like 60 some years old. I'm sitting up here like this brother right here knows stuff that dudes that I know in their 60s and 70s know. And music, like he said, is timeless. And it's all like you look at everybody now. We all agree. We don't like the music now compared to what the music was, right or wrong.
The best, like, remember we was on Tamika channel, and Tamika
Mhm.
had some questions like we had to choose between before 1980s and after 1980s as far as the music. It's
Mhm.
before easy.
Yeah.
It's before easy. Everything after, I think it was 1990s. Everything after 19, even though the shit gets sampled to this day, all the shit, all
That's
the
a
great
fact.
music still gets sampled, bro. This shit ain't nothing. Doja Cat got a song out right now. It's fire. But that's Dionne Warwick, Isaac Hayes. But they sampled
Hmm.
that. They sampled the Dionne Warwick "Walk On By," not the Isaac Hayes version. But that song is fire though.
Right. Hell, look how Diddy built Bad Boy.
All samples.
That's it right there.
Another person,
Juicy Fruit. That's M2
yeah, Juicy Fruit. Another person that sleep on their pen. They give her credit for her vocals or whatever like that. But Aretha Franklin, my nigga, like she wrote for people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like she, like the credit they OG, they think that Aretha Franklin just can sing and play the piano, bro.
Uh-uh.
She wrote for other people.
No, she sure did.
Her and Smokey Robinson was best friends. They used to write together.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And I don't care who the president was, her ass was always at the White House.
And she
Yeah,
was
leave
supposed
her
to
ass
be on
alone.
Motown too, to be honest with. But she wasn't on Motown. What OT said she wanted to write her own stuff, and she wasn't gonna be controlled.
No,
That's
it's
one thing.
definitely not that. She's very extreme respect to her. Rest in peace. She's one of the greatest women to ever walk this earth when it came down to music.
She loved it to me, and I ain't being biased. It's just what it is. She probably the greatest singer of all time because she could do everything. She could sing gospel, R&B,
Me?
opera. She could do everything, bruh.
So, yep.
So she, she did everything. That's when you judge a singer. When people be going off these lists, who the greatest singer of all time, you got to be able to do one. You can't be diverse. You got to do. Can you do R&B? That's a check mark, right? OT, let me know for anybody. That's a check mark. Can she do
Mhm.
that? R&B,
Yeah.
yes. Can she do gospel? That I mean, her father was a pastor. That's a check
Mhm.
mark. Can she do opera? She did it. Did she do soul? She did it.
Right.
She checked every box.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like, Detroit and I were talking about how James Brown checked damn near every box too.
That is
He's
true.
old. That's what
James
tell
Brown,
me.
that nigga.
People don't realize, man. These people be checking boxes, and people don't even realize how great they were back then to be
James
musically
Brown.
inclined.
James Brown is everybody's daddy.
That's a
That's
fact.
right. Mm-hmm.
Even I mean, at least Michael Jackson even agreed on that. That was his idol.
Yeah, ain't no
Yep.
nigga. Ain't nothing to, it was. Yeah, he was everybody's daddy.
He was though. You know what I mean? He acknowledged that.
Yeah, in that movie, how did y'all like James Brown movie?
Me personally, though, I wanted to see more of this life story, but I think they kind of I think I wanted more. I think it was more to the story. I don't think they gave us what they should have gave us, bro. Like it wasn't bad, but I thought I needed more.
Like,
I prefer like y'all can keep the movie shit. Y'all can have the movies. I don't give a fuck about. Give me a real intense documentary over a little bullshit movie. Any motherfucker, you feel me? Give me a good ass documentary, bro.
I
I
agree with
need
you on that, but I'm gonna say this: I want the movie, but if you're gonna give me some trash, just put out the documentary, man.
oh yeah, or
get
do
that
it.
bitch to get that bitch to Netflix. Let Netflix do something with that, man.
Is like Respect by Aretha Franklin. That shit was fire. You see what I'm saying? Like she told, like I want Jennifer Hudson to play me. She did that. The other stuff they were trying to do, her family they said don't go watch it. That ain't got nothing to do with Aretha Franklin. She clearly told that it could be one person that could play me, Jennifer Hudson or Fantasia. That's it.
Yep. But I think that where they should have did the James Brown thing, they should have cut it. They should have did the way they did the Jacksons and American Dream.
Mm.
I
Dude,
never fucked with
cut that joint into two series things where you can see it in phases because James Brown was so long, you couldn't get it into one movie.
That's a fact.
I miss those like documentaries that would come on or those TV movies where it's like a 2-night affair. You feel me? It's like, we get one part and then we get to see the second part going that stage, but we get like 4 hours of like movie within two shows. That's the way I would have liked it to be.
Me too.
I think I might go with Petty Pass, man.
I'm gonna have to go with Patty Bell when Patty beside when she starts saying she be like, yeah.
When she hit that high note on that motherfucker, damn, Patty, you was singing the fuck out that shit.
You ain't lying.
She sure was though,
Sexy
and
Patty.
she was fine too.
You ain't lying
Back in the
about
day,
that.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Shoot, she still don't look bad for her age now.
That is true. And she up there making them pies.
Yep.
She making the fuck out them pies. Boy.
She is though. But yeah, man, we about to be up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. Hold on, she like Patty is my girl. Yeah, Patty Belby. When she be on the stage, nigga, she be kicking her feet out and everything, bro. She be going in. She real, bro.
Yeah.
And that's one thing, man. Like y'all would think we guys, man, R&B is better than hip hop to me because R&B for the fellas, man. R&B get you the females, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like y'all want to sit there and rapping, man. To go play them old songs of Teddy P. Teddy P was in a wheelchair getting females.
That's right.
That nigga Barry White be like, turn off the lights. You know what I mean? Like Barry White would be talking, man. Just saying, man. Isaac Hayes, man.
Yep. That's another one. Great.
Back then, man, they used to, bro, Isaac Hayes intro used to be crazy. I'd be like, bro, I rock with you, man, but I'm like, bro, my uncle be like, man, when it's gonna get to the verse? Bro, doom.
Man, you gotta let that bitch, he was letting that bitch breathe.
He be letting it breathe, all like he be like boom, doom. I'm like, bro, I'm like, when it's gonna get to it?
He long-winded with it too.
If you be walking down
the street,
I watch me by before I meet.
Walk on by.
Walk on by.
Yeah.
The bitches came on.
Yeah. Yeah.
They killed that shit.
They killed it. He was like, boom. He was like, nigga, let that joint, let that breathe. He let it breathe, my nigga, like, boom.
Dum. Yep. The king of the soundtrack.
Yeah. Man, hey, yo, bro, the king of the soundtrack, man, and like, Bleed's gonna buy. Yeah.
That's who came out. That's who kind of took Isaac Hayes' shine.
Who that?
Barry White.
Yeah, he did though. Barry White kind of did though, man.
He was doing the orchestra. You know, Isaac Hayes was doing a little orchestra and everything and all that shit. Barry White started doing the same shit.
Barry White used to be like doom.
That shit fire.
Yeah.
And be out there with the little orchestra. With that little tonsil, what the fuck they used to direct the orchestra. Be out there feeling that shit. I'm like, look at this bitch ass nigga Barry White. My nigga Isaac Hayes style.
Yeah. Papa was a roll, the boom.
And then they call it. And they was calling him the Black Moses.
He was.
Yep,
Moses was black.
That's a fact.
Man, that nigga Barry White was a problem. Isaac Hayes too. He was in multiple soundtracks though, man.
Hey, listen, I grew up thinking Isaac Hayes was the nigga from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. I ain't even know he sung or none of that shit for a long time.
Man, Isaac Hayes singing. He gonna let. I'm like, bro, I'm being honest, damn, man. What's up with the why it's taking so long to get to the point? Nigga, my dad, they be like, bro, my mom like, it's gonna get there. I'm like, damn, when?
I was like
Walk
the same.
on by.
Yeah. He be like, sure. You know what I mean? That nigga, he like, man, Isaiah's a genius, bro. Niggas today can't do what these kids can't do what he do, man.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
They can't do it just off the fact that the sound is incredible, and he know how to bring the females up there for them vocals too, man.
No joke.
Yeah, Teddy P was a problem too, though. I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. Look at Kendall laughing. Kendall, you know you was waiting for that. But hey, OT, when you first heard Isaac Hayes, when you want to know when that verse is gonna happen.
No joke.
Uh-huh. She said, my mom loves some Isaac Hayes and Barry White, man. Same here.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck that music. That shit was hitting though. That shit hitting now though.
Yeah.
That shit, I ain't really. I don't need you to sing.
He
let it breathe.
He let it breathe, man. He like
that boy breathe. That song is about 14 minutes long.
It is. I'm gonna tell you what Isaac Hayes did. Isaac Hayes said, nigga, y'all can do all that rhyme and singing. I'm gonna let this music speak for itself. I'm gonna let the intro run. It's gonna be an intro. I'm gonna let that bitch run for 5 minutes. And I'm gonna sing, and y'all gonna wait till it come on too. And guess what it do now? Every movie producer love Isaac, because you know why? Because he ain't doing too much singing though. They can just take the music and add his vocals to it.
Yep.
And he gonna get paid for it.
The future is adding to the beat already. It's more him adding to the beat more than him making a song per se. That's why Future go like that.
You gotta let this music at the end of the day, man. Sometimes, man, you ain't gotta do too much for that music. They gonna hear the words.
That's why he got my nigga Roy Ayers. My nigga Roy Ayers was the master of just letting the music go.
Yep.
My life.
And the sunshine, boom, 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 boom.
Everybody loves the sunshine. That shit is fire.
Yeah.
They don't do it like that no more.
Nope.
Bro.
That's what Jay-Z you sample that. I love the dough more than you know. Doom, doom, doom. It ain't start with them. They're like doom, 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 doom. It ain't do a woman on there singing. Yeah, I forgot the name of that group too. But they singing. But they letting the beat play. The Isley Brothers, they do their thing.
Oh yeah, Isley Brothers let that bitch breathe, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Summer breeze.
Make me feel
so
fine. Rolling through the jasmine in my mind. In my mind. Let that bitch.
That bitch come on. Hey, OT and OG. That should be coming like it come on. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, that shit. That shit.
And I'm gonna tell you.
That
you hear that joint on Saturday morning?
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
You think about to come on, Paul, baby? It ain't coming in yet.
No, hold on. We gotta start it over. We like ding, 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 ding. And then that guitar. Who was the guitar player? I forgot the brother's name. Who the guitar player for his brother? OG. Damn, what's his name, bro?
I forgot his name.
Ernie. Ernie coming that bitch like Ernie coming this bitch like this. That nigga Ernie's a beast, man. Yeah. What's up, Tori? What's good, my brother?
What up, Rain?
That bit when I heard that when I was young, when that shit came on, like it was like ding 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 ding. I'm like, what the hell is this? Did that bitch be like, man, nigga, man, man, come on, bro, y'all niggas ain't messing with them, bro.
That James Ingram is a classic.
Yes.
That James Ingram is a classic. That is my shit.
The bars, Barry White. Oh yeah.
The bar.
Yep, that Secret Guard.
And then we ain't gonna talk about this. I know he like ding 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 ding. And then here we go. Doom 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 doom. We talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire, man. That shit come on that September.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Man, they let that shit rock, man.
They did that thing
Let
back.
them at the mind.
Yeah. And I don't know who that brother is, bro. I gotta get his name off. That man be singing, man. When that reason come on, that nigga hit that note, man. The reason.
He does.
At the end, nigga be like, "It's a reason." I'm like, bro, this nigga going in, man. I'm like, who the singing this shit, bro?
That's just like my man that on that girl, you know I love you.
Oh, Lenny Williams.
No matter what you do. But Lenny Williams was in the group though.
Yep.
He was in Power Tower with the white boys. He had an all-white man.
He said Philly Bailey or something.
Philly
He said
Bailey,
Philly Bailey.
That's the one who's saying. That's the one who's saying in Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Okay, Philly Bailey. Okay.
Yeah.
Girl, my bad. I didn't know the brother's name. He like, girl, you
Yeah, that's Lenny Williams.
Yeah.
Lenny Williams in the group though. Power Tower, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I wanna let you go. I love you so.
Man.
Woo! Yeah, that was the part of that shit he made with the white boys. The Average White Band, them white boys was fire, nigga.
Yeah, they was though, bro.
It was some fire white boys in the 70s though that was cooking.
They was mostly with the niggas though, like singing.
Yeah, they had to hang with the niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No joke.
I know they were like, remember this? Dun 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 dun
dun dun.
You can't hide.
Gonna find you.
That's bad.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
Missy redid it. That
Missy did it, and Lauryn Hill did it too. The Fugees did it.
Yep.
PG was good.
PG, what's the dilly?
I'll tell you another one that Biggie took. Hey love.
Yeah. No, I think those the Mahanics.
The Maddox. Biggie flipped it though.
But that
play a hater.
The Dramatics was making a lot of shit too. You know, my man's left the Dramatics. He thought he was gonna go solo. And it ain't work out for that nigga.
No, he should have just stayed with the group, nigga. Ain't nobody want to hear you. So
ain't nobody want to hear you, nigga.
Exactly.
You gonna try to go solo, nigga. No, it ain't work out for you, nigga.
It ain't work out for you, man.
Big mistake.
You sometimes, man, you gotta just go stay at the group, man, and then get better. The niggas ain't want to hear you, bro.
Same shit Felipe Wynn try to do with the Spinners.
Oh my god,
solo, nigga, you should have just stayed with the group, nigga. Everybody
solo is not for everybody.
But you know the motherfuckers at the record studio, they be doing that shit though. They be making niggas go solo. Because you can pay one nigga, you can steal from. It's easier to steal from one nigga than steal from a lot of niggas.
Yep.
We forgot about Curtis Mayfield. That made Curtis Mayfield a soundtrack waiting to happen.
Oh yeah, that's
the making of you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't too many niggas fucking with Curtis Mayfield. I ain't gonna lie to you. He up there high.
Yeah, he up there in the rankings, man. He up there with him and Isaac Hayes and stuff like that.
Yeah, he'd get a lot of niggas the fuck up out of here. Like I scrap with a nigga over Curtis Mayfield, bro.
Curtis Mayfield got samples at the samples, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I scrap with a nigga over Curtis Mayfield. That nigga made Superfly, man.
Yeah, he did.
Old bitch, nigga.
We can't forget about Al Green. Boom, boom,
boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Al Green
is a beast, man. Another
Al Green
who did it all too. Conquered soul and gospel.
Baby girl threw them hot grits.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though, man. I used to like when I used to come play basketball or whatever, I used to come from the like getting ready to, you know, I mean, this lady, right? She used to be it was like a gym we used to work out or whatever. And this lady used to sing the hell out of Smile. I thought something was wrong with her, bruh. You know what I mean? You know that song like Smile. Remember how that lady be hitting them notes? She be in that motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with her? And then I'm like, and then that shit came on the radio probably like a month ago. I said, this shit do be hitting though.
Your smile.
Yo smile. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, he definitely was a song. Curtis Mayfield definitely that he on every soundtrack. Every
Mhm.
70 music, 80s, 90s. I mean, it don't matter, bruh.
I like Willie Hutch for doing the Mac though. That was a good soundtrack
Oh
too.
yeah.
Hey, DeMarcus, man, next Tuesday, man. Aries, she on the West Coast time, my brother. You know what I mean? So we doing the next Tuesday. She said,
What's that? I need to watch that.
the Villy Vanilli that's on Paramount Plus, man. That shit crazy,
Check it
bro.
out. Nigga, you the PG. Nigga, you know you the orchestrator. You the one to come up with the shit. You gotta cook it up and you tell us.
Yeah,
We up there. You know how this shit go.
we need to be on the list. We need to talk about Top Boy. We're gonna have to put Lulu crying ass on there because I'm gonna cook him. Y'all gonna make me cook him because y'all be taking up for the dude. So I'm gonna cook him. Me and OT already made in our mind that that's gonna be a nigga that we gonna hate.
Oh yeah.
If I see that nigga on the TV screen crying, I'm cooking him.
Yeah, he on the list.
He on the list again because I'm tired of seeing that nigga cry
Had
all the
his
time,
sister
bro.
got him crying.
Got
Hey,
a grown ass man.
hey, Tamika ain't gonna like that.
About the
About
Lulu.
Lulu.
Man, he cried too damn much, bro. God damn.
Right.
Nigga
Oh
crying over his
yeah,
damn sister.
that documentary is fire, Kendall. That Curtis Mayfield documentary, that bitch on YouTube too. That
I
bitch
ain't see it.
fire.
I gotta watch that. Yeah, you gotta send it
You will
to
love
me.
that because it go all the way back from the beginning when he started with the Mayfields. It's fire.
Oh, okay. You gotta send it to me so I can look at that then.
Look, Tamika, yeah, Tamika.
Yeah. Tamika, you ain't gonna
Ooh,
like
he going
that.
down. He going down, Tamika.
Yeah, he going down. I'm tired of seeing that nigga cry. Always crying, bruh.
Smoking them Newport.
Smoking the Newports. Nigga smoking them damn Swiss, them damn Newports, and then motherfucker sitting there crying.
All right.
Like my girl says, like Angela Wood. Let me see, what's the name of this group? Ray and Angela, man. What they say, smile, nigga, smile, my nigga, get the fuck out of there, man. But Barry White is golded though. Barry White, Teddy P be like, turn off the lights.
Turn them off.
He said, turn the lights off.
Most definitely.
She said, there you go. Don't do him like that. See, I understand what you like. You like Diamond, which he's super weak. He let him a white man infiltrate his own crew. And now you want another black man on there sitting there crying to his sister. You a grown man. What you crying for, man?
Like he's scared to stand up there.
Exactly. Smile. Girl, smile. Oh, girl be like, yeah. I'm like, damn, girl, calm down. Smile.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
Oh shit. Oh shit. God
He
damn.
hitting right now.
They don't make me boom, 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 boom. They don't make, hey, that's right. They don't make music like that no more. Old
Nope.
girl be like, smile, doom, 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 smile. I'll be like, damn, girl, you gonna smile? She started get the hit that note. I'm like, okay.
Hey, you know who I fuck with though?
Who that?
Evelyn Champagne King, nigga.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You make my love
Come down.
all
Love
the way
come
down.
down.
It's just a
Yeah, I got that
Hey,
on my
that's
playlist. I
fire.
got that on my playlist, man.
And the way you making me feel.
Yeah, love come down. And then there's another one that imagine player. Doom, 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 doom. Y'all don't know about Jay-Z sample that on
Legendary
players. Volume 1, by the way, though. Doom, 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 doom. And she was bad too, nigga. Y'all don't believe it? Go look that up. She bad. That woman be looking bad though. They be looking good.
Back
They don't know nothing about
then,
that, man.
them women were real women.
She said, "Y'all want me to?" She said, "Y'all make me want to hear this music now. You better go listen to that. Then you better go throw on that wine, drink on your wine, Hennessy or whatever you drinking, and go get that music popping."
Yep.
She said, "What?" She said, "What Michael Jackson was about to do about his voice before he was 10 was amazing." Yeah, Michael Jackson was a problem. The Jackson 5 was a problem too, man.
Mm-hmm.
They was a problem, man. Y'all, I mean, it ain't just about Michael Jackson. Tito wasn't bad. Yes. Yes, she do. Kendall, she be hitting them notes, man. She be hitting them notes, man.
Yep.
They ain't ready for that, man. OG.
Remember Minnie Riperton?
Mm-hmm.
And when like OT was talking about the white boys too, remember Hall and Oates? Smile for Me, Sarah. Those
Yep.
classic songs. The Bee Gees doing the disco area, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, back then, people worked hard on that craft.
They did, bro.
They worked hard on it. That's why these kids now complaining. They making all this money and buku of money, and y'all ain't working for nothing.
Don't sleep on no LTD. Will we go wrong? And will we go wrong again? Man, talk to them, OG, man. They don't know nothing about them dudes,
man. Shoot. You think about it, man. We can go back. We got Lou Rawls. Remember Lou Rawls?
Mm-hmm.
Lou Rawls was the man. Shoot. You had what was the Spinners? Man, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Man, people don't realize it go deep. The Delphonics. Man,
Facts.
this music back then, everybody we say, they put out music that touched our souls.
Fact.
That's the key to it. It touched our souls. Now, I don't feel that anymore.
Be honest with you, bro. Like one of my favorite songs, and rest in peace to her, man, is one of the greats, one of the goats of this. When I was my mama and my grandmother's sister, whoever, is Tina Turner.
Oh,
you know what I mean? When I heard that private dancer off that wall, man, Tina Turner was a beast, man. Honestly, bro.
That nigga, I can't like the way she sung that song for that white man, though.
Oh, no, he was mad.
Phil Spector, 2009, yeah, Phil Spector. He was mad when she made that song with Phil Spector.
Yeah.
She
ain't want to do that damn song, nigga. Yeah. She damn near wanted to. She ought to throw the mic in the garbage, nigga, when she sung that song. Luther Vandross. She said, "Why the hell?"
I don't watch.
She was versatile with it, though.
Yeah,
she did it.
I don't watch. I probably don't watch. What's Love got to do with it more than any movie in my life.
Me too.
I love that movie, man.
That nigga Ike was a savage.
Ike was a man.
Ike was a wild boy, man.
Mm-hmm. Let me catch you around my house either.
He was a wild boy.
I didn't want to catch him. He didn't want baby girl to be around this house no more. He was tired of her. That's all brought her that non-mind radio. He brought her that shit.
Yeah, he said Phil. Yeah, Phil was a prop. She rest in peace to her too.
Yeah.
She was a beast. Shout out to that's Philly on right there. That was Jill Scott. You know what I mean? That's Jill Scott mama right there. She birthed Jill Scott. She birthed all of them, to be honest.
I ain't let you. I've been looking at some old pictures of Stephanie Mills, man. I think that Stephanie Mills would have been my boo.
Stephanie Mills, Stephanie Mills was bad, bro. She still looked good for her. Stephanie Mills was bad, man.
Stephanie Mills is cold-blooded. You think Mike hit?
I think Mike probably tapped it one time, though.
Oh, my
She loves some Michael Jackson. That nigga Michael Jackson had to tap it one time, though.
Mike had to hit it for the culture. That was Stephanie Mills.
Man, Stephanie Mills is bad.
Did they play Stephanie Mills, though? Why they play Stephanie Mills, though?
I don't know, man, but Stephanie Mills was a problem.
Because, that was Diana, on the Broadway, she was actually Dorothy on The Wiz. But when the movie came out, you know, they had Diana Ross do it. That was Stephanie Mills' role.
I think Diana Ross got help out the paint.
Yeah, they got her out the paint. They got her out the paint. You know,
yeah, they got help out the paint, nigga.
But Stephanie Mills was probably killing that shit on Broadway though. Stephanie Mills is cold, man. Fuck Diana Ross, man. Shit.
Facts. Shout out to Diana Ross.
She was washed up by time the
Yeah,
Wiz
she
came
is.
out. She was old as hell.
I'm in the rush on you, and I love you better. Stephanie Mills is a problem, man. Y'all better put some respect on her name, man. Diana Ross got a lot of people out the paint, though, nigga.
Last Dance. That's the queen of disco right there, Donna Summer.
Stephanie Mills was out there put it on Michael Jackson, nigga. He wanted Diana Ross is smacking up. He was smashing Diana Ross too.
He most definitely smashed Diana Ross. Diana Ross might took that nigga virginity low key.
She probably did, though. It's rumors, nigga, that Diana Ross was smacking everybody in Motown, nigga. She was just getting on, man, for real.
She had kids by Barry and everything. So listen, you know they got a big ass lot, nigga. Dreamgirls is very accurate. Dreamgirls is not no fake ass movie. That movie is pretty damn near accurate, bruh.
Right.
Only thing that's probably different is the shit with the Florence because Florence died in real life.
Right.
And they switched it up and Diana Ross, but Florence died in real, but Barry ain't never had no baby by Florence. But everything else was real.
It flipped it around, like to throw us off. But I was thinking the same thing the first time I seen it. I said, what the hell? I said, man, this right here.
You remember we were just talking about how Marvin Gaye and Jimmy Early the same nigga. Remember he wanted to he was tired of making the Bush and Sons. And he made a song with a message on it. That was the same shit going down in Motown.
Yep.
Jimmy Early is Marvin Gaye.
Well, but we gotta get. They ain't gonna never give us no. Oh, he said, "Can he get?" Yeah, hold on. I got you. Yeah, go ahead. My bad, y'all.
Yeah. I'm just saying that Jimmy Early is Marvin Gaye, man. That was a good ass movie too, bro. And that shows you the range of Eddie Murphy, bro.
Yes.
Eddie Murphy bodied that dog.
He bodied that bitch. That's what Eddie Murphy was gone for a minute before that role came out.
Sure was.
He came out with that bitch and straight bodied that. I didn't even know Eddie Murphy was cut like that, nigga.
Man, I knew Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy could do any movie, bro. It's just the fact that he ain't about to. You can't. The problem with Eddie Murphy, it ain't no problem. You're not gonna sit there and give him no chump change. He got too much money. The man Eddie Murphy worth like damn near $300 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna just sit there and just he not gonna take no money. Like the money ain't gonna be an issue. You got to be the right role for Eddie Murphy to jump out like that, bro. What up, Torian?
What's going on?
What's good, bro?
Yeah, I heard what's all up here talking about Eddie Murphy. I forget Eddie Murphy dropped the whole album.
And who he dropped the album with? Who wrote the album?
Well, I know he did a song with Michael Jackson.
The album.
I don't know who he dropped. I don't know who he dropped this. I don't know who he dropped the album with.
Rick James.
Now that you mentioned, I think I remember seeing that somewhere.
The Party All the Time.
Party all the time. Party all the time.
Rick James in the video. They in the studio with the nigga.
That story about Charlie Murphy knew Rick James very well.
That shit is real. That shit ain't no fake ass story. All that shit was real. They made it into a comedy form, but that shit real as hell.
Yep.
You know who else a talented actor though? You know who another talented actor? He ended up he do his thing was that nigga Wesley Snipes, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a point that before even we were talking about Denzel being the GOAT, anybody else, that nigga Spike Lee, Wesley Snipes could do everything, bro.
No, Wesley Snipes was in. They was both around the same, but
they ain't around the same class.
I'm saying like, because Wesley did like action movies and everything. Like I think the Equalizer. Well, I don't know.
The Equalizer is an action movie.
I can't do that. What you about to do?
No,
I
hold
ain't
on.
finished yet.
Think about it, OT. If you put Wesley Snipes in the Equalizer, you not gonna miss much because, to be honest with you,
Yeah,
Wesley
that's it.
Snipes.
That's its wheelbarrow. But as far as we acting, I'm talking about we on some acting shit. It ain't no comparison, bro.
I mean, Denzel clearly is a better actor. You know what I mean? Don't. But it's not really that like at the peak of their powers. It's neck and neck with them because I can remember this nigga Wesley Snipes was playing and what's his name? I did not Mo Better Blues. Yeah, Mo Better Blues. He bodied that. Denzel was in that movie. He was in there. I'm not saying that he's a better actor than Denzel Washington. My bad. Go ahead.
Michael Jackson gave Denzel his first acting role.
Remember the time?
No, in the Bad video.
That was Wesley Snipes, right?
That was his first role. Michael Jackson gave him his first role.
I'm thinking about Magic Johnson.
That was that was Remember the Time.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for Wesley Snipes, Marvel wouldn't be where it's at right now. Because he was the one that did the very first Blade movie, embodied it.
Sure did.
You know what I mean? That man, even a lot of people need to start giving their flowers for Wesley Snipes for that because they wasn't doing no Marvel movies like that. That was the only movie the Marvel they did was Blade, and he bodied that and made a lot of money for that.
Mm-hmm. But we have to admit, Denzel is is like a tier above him because Denzel is only chasing one actor he's chasing, and that's
Who that?
Portier.
Mm.
That's who Denzel is on the hill. That's his top comparison. It's Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier, I don't care nobody say, he's that dude when it's our people among actors. You feel me?
Right.
That dude, and that's where Denzel was on that level with. And you know, I hate to say it, it's like some people get thrust upon the right roles to get them into the right spots, and
That's a
what I
fact.
think what happened with like Wesley. He didn't get certain roles because of certain situations where they call themselves punishing him for things that he did that they didn't like. But Wesley is right there on the heels of like one of the major actors who don't get enough credit.
That's a fact. I don't know if you remember this, OT. I know Torian probably do. Demolition Man. He bodied that. He was in there with Sly Stallone.
He was helping Sly actually.
Yeah.
Sly,
he didn't want to be in that movie. He didn't want to be in. I think that Texas thing did Wesley Snipes wrong when he was in there. Yes, he did save them, and they ain't giving him no credit for that neither to me. Because he saved them. If it wasn't for him, what he did, it wouldn't be no Black Panther or no Marvel movies.
Nope.
One of my favorite Wesley Snipes movies is U.S. Marshals.
Fire.
Oh, yes.
I love that movie.
Him and Tommy Lee Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Passenger
that part when he had to be incognito and he do that, and he had that stiff wig on. When I first saw the movie, I couldn't stop laughing at him because he had that stiff wig on. But then when I got older and understood the scene, I was like, yeah, he was acting in that movie.
The movie that he made, Wesley Snipes so much of a doggone great actor. This nigga made Kevin Hart step his game up in that movie. That was Kevin Hart's best acting chops.
That's right.
Just saying, man. Wesley Snipes, you know what I mean? People forgot what he did in New Jack City.
Mm-hmm. And White Man Can't Jump.
And White Man Can't Jump too.
Yep.
And Passenger 57.
And Passenger 57. And he played Willie Mays in that baseball movie. The first one.
But when he did Blade, that's when he got his quote unquote crossover appeal. That's when others outside of us took notice to him. When we already knew who he was.
Mm-hmm.
I think Denzel, he is. This is my opinion. You know what I mean? I don't want to Money Train too. He body that too. I don't. People might disagree with me. I'm not even ranking these people, But I think Denzel is looking to be on the actors, the greatest of all time actor list with Robert De Niro.
He's already there.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much acting royalty at this point.
I agree.
He has nothing. He has nothing else to prove, and I don't know if y'all heard, but he and Antoine Fuqua about to do that Hannibal movie.
Yeah, I heard. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Hannibal, that shit gonna be fire too. I'm another person that don't get the credit they deserve. It's Forrest Whitaker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He don't get the credit he deserves. Forrest Whitaker, that brother's a problem, man. Now I don't know if y'all see Godfather of Harlem. He don't look nothing like Bumpy Johnson, but he played the hell out of that role, man. Hit that like button.
That's true.
The first time I saw Forrest Whitaker in a movie was Jason's Lyric. He had a very small part in it, but I remember him so much in just that little bit of time that he had on screen. But the next time I saw him was at my time, as because I was so young, it was a scary movie to me. But I can get through it now with Species.
Oh, they go lay Species. Don't, what up, Big L? Don't forget about Big L in the building. Not only Species, but don't remember he did an Aliens movie too, man. One of them alien. I forgot what alien movie he did though. And I know my Donald Glover. What's his name? Donald Glover. Did he do one? Yeah, Danny Glover. Yeah, Danny Glover did one. Danny Glover slept on too. Well, you know what I mean. Like he played in damn near everything, just about.
You know what Danny Glover gets his pulling his money from the most.
Oh yeah.
The what? Oh shit.
Yeah, we hear you. And
nah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was saying that Color Purple. How y'all feel about them remaking that shit? I'm not tuning into that, bro.
Don't say that now. The Dan don't like that, but I'm not a Color Purple fan like that. So, but that's just my opinion, though.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It come out next month, Christmas Day. I mean, around Christmas. I think that's the thing. You going to see it, OG? Watch it?
Shoot, I'm gonna put it on for my mother on the TV. I'm gonna put it on. I just, all that little certain things remake. I just don't like them being touched. You feel me?
Right.
That there's one of them classics that I just don't know about. Certain things like they messed up Roots when they did the remake of that. I ain't like it. I did not like it.
How the fuck can you remake Roots?
Right.
What the fuck, like, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you.
What made Roots good was the narrating.
I ain't gonna hold you. Forrest Whitaker and Rage of Harlem was fire though. That shit had some freaky shit in there too. I ain't gonna hold you. They was in there wilder, but he bodied that wrong. Like another person, man. Y'all know people don't like to agree with him, but don't like him. But he ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? Hell, his own people. They, you know what I mean? They ain't cancel him, and if they try to, they can't do it anyway. But Mel Gibson, he can direct his ass off and act. That dude was a beast, man.
He's untouchable.
If you only watch the Continental, go watch it. I know everybody else up here did, but that motherfucker said he hit the lights and said, "Kill all these motherfuckers." I was like, "Damn."
Mel Gibson's a problem, man. Y'all saw Mel Gibson is a problem, bro.
Different.
He different, bro. Any movie that he direct and act is just gonna be a different. You're not gonna be able to cancel this dude. It's just what it is.
Yep.
It's just what it is. I'm sorry, but he just not.
He made Passion of the Christ.
Go ahead.
Yeah, shout him for doing the Passion of the Christ. I have that on DVD.
He cooked that too.
I don't need to buy the DVD, but I seen it, man. Hey, watch that shit.
No, because back then they were like it was DVD, so I have to keep that,
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
That shit was too much. That was crazy.
But he was the wrong color.
Yep.
That nigga Mel Gibson just a different breed, bro.
Did y'all see that shit in the movies, Passion of the Christ?
I saw it one time.
They was in that motherfucker. Everybody was crying, bro.
I saw motherfuckers in there crying after the Passion of the Christ, though.
Sobbing, like, for real, bro.
That nigga did Mad Max. Anybody y'all seen Mad Max 2?
Oh
Yeah.
Sheesh.
seen all of them.
Mel Gibson is a different breed, man. People like, man, how can you, bro? Stop it. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and cancel nobody. I'm not the person that's gonna cancel nobody. I think cancel culture is weak anyway because it's picking and choosing who you should cancel, who you should not cancel.
Plot
And what-
twist to that. Detroit, the people who hate cancel culture are the most of the ones who created it. Go figure.
That's a fact.
Mhm.
You know that is facts, Tori. They be like,
That's
man,
just like the same people, and I'm gonna just say it right here. The same people who claim they want quote unquote racism to go away are the same ones that created it. You can't renege on something that you benefited off for so long, but now that you feel like you're losing it, now you don't want it no more.
facts.
Mm-mm-mm.
You can't like
You will stand on your square and deal with it until the wheels fall off.
and to be honest with you though, I don't believe in cancel culture because I'm like this. If you don't like what a certain person do, or like let's prime example, I'm not gonna say what she do with her, and I'm not gonna dog her, not even though she trash. It's Candace Owens. If you don't like what this woman is saying, stop posting her on social media and stop watching her. You see what I'm
Here's
saying?
the thing about her. She's in hot water again, but she manages to always stay there. How you gonna be on a platform that's ran by a particular person belonging to a particular religion, and then speak against them with everything that's going on, and still expect to hope to get paid by them?
She full of shit.
Yeah.
That woman's grip. That woman's grip game is off the damn chain.
Yes. Samuel Jackson.
They cooking her right now on X though. Every time that woman trends, I know it's for something negative, and it usually always is.
Well, who you on rock with? You say you on rock with Mel Gibson?
I think that's probably who she's talking about.
Yeah, she said she on rock with him. I guess Mel Gibson said, I ain't gonna say the word, but I guess he was talking about the people or whatever, and they never really forgave him. But at the end of the day, he's still on the Academy Awards board. So that's why I was confused about you want to get rid of Will Smith for like what? Will Smith got like a 5-year ban? From the 10-year ban? You want to ban this man, but you got Mel Gibson on there, which is kind of odd weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Fishburne is a problem. The King of New York, all the yes, he played the best Bumpy Johnson, if you ask me. And what's your favorite movies he played in?
Who?
Oh, Larry Fishburne.
Furious Styles stands out to me.
King of New York.
Yep, King of New York. Hoodlum, Deep Cover, like Daniel Rush
School
said. Deep
Days.
Cover.
School Days is one of my favorites, but
School
I
Days.
say number one for School Days for me. But the other one, y'all forget. Y'all don't like the red pill, blue pill, man?
Oh yeah.
The
Oh,
Matrix?
Morpheus?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Morpheus,
That's,
man.
yeah, that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's his best. And Boys in the Hood,
Furious Styles, man.
man.
Like the older version of him and Biker Boys too.
Biker Boy, like man, he be in his bag, man.
Smoke.
He said, I don't listen. Oh, it's another something else. He said Samuel Jackson is a problem. You know what I mean? They had a little debate about him and Denzel Washington. Me personally, I don't really think it's close. I rock with Samuel Jackson, what he did in Pulp Fiction and everything like that, but I don't really think it's close to Denzel Washington.
Nope. I was looking at what's that nigga name, man? Michael something. He be on BJ Blast shit.
Michael E. What's his name? Michael
J. White.
Michael J. White. Okay.
He said that Samuel Jackson could have played Denzel in Fences and played Denzel in Training Day. He was smoking crack that night.
I don't think he could play Fences though, but I could see Training Day, but it still wouldn't hit the same though. He could play it because he played. You know what though? Samuel Jackson played a lot of roles that he was a cop though. Like he played in Shaft. He have did that, but I don't see him pulling that off how Denzel did though. I'm sorry, I just can't. I don't see it.
Denzel painted a picture of a character you could really hate. Like he looked evil. You know what I mean? Like Denzel, he did Training Day. That was crazy. Like,
And the crazy thing about it is, it's always the people that you know what makes Denzel smart is the people he do the movies with. He always got a chemistry with. Like the dude that he do the Equalizer with, they got chemistry together. Then it did like 3 of them, and they about to do another. I mean, they ain't gonna do another Equalizer, but they gonna do another series. I mean, another movie. That man got history with that dude. The dude that did what's his name? Tory, man. I forgot that man name that did that movie The Equalizer. What is his name?
Antoine Fuqua.
Yeah, he did Training
He
Day.
also did Antoine Fisher.
He did that too. They got chemistry together.
it's another good one.
See what
You
I'm
know
saying?
a movie that I feel like did not give this person enough shine, even though I felt his acting was so good in this, and he already won an Oscar, but I feel like he should have won one for this one too. Was Men of Honor.
Fire.
Cuba Gooding.
That movie was so good. Cuba Gooding Jr. That was some of his best acting. And he was there with Robert De Niro. That was his co-star. That was some of the best acting between the both of them that I've ever seen.
Man, incredible.
And it was based on a true story, so.
That's a
Man, Man of Honor is fire though. The OJ. Anybody here watch OJ versus the People?
Yeah.
Yep. That TV series was incredible, man. My man, he had people could say what they want to say about him. You know, he a wild boy, but the brother can act, man. He been acting since the Boys in the Hood, man. The brother can act, man.
You know his son is an actor.
Yes, I know his son, and I know his brother is underrated as an actor too.
You know, his son, his brother. You know, he played Mo on Smart Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Omar Gooding.
Omar Gooding.
Look just like him too. I think he the oldest. He the youngest, right?
Yeah.
They look just alike though. He can never say that's not his brother.
Yeah, his Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son. He was in the last 2 Scream movies.
That's the nigga that got stabbed 30 times and still was alive.
Yeah, they literally have made him the Dewey of the series.
Yeah.
See when you look at Denzel, right? Like he don't really like to do like movies with different type of people, like a lot of like different type of people. Like he like to do like, okay, I'll move around, and now he the producer now. You see what I'm saying? Like he the producer. His son can act too. You know what I mean? He could act. Now he got bad luck because he been doing some blockbuster movies either through COVID and then now through the strike that the creator was fired, but it was never being promoted because they couldn't promote the show because of the strike.
The first time I saw his son was in that show Ballers.
Yeah, Ballers. That was the first time I saw my man London Brown that played Marvin. He was in there too, and he played and I don't know why BET messed this up, bro. This is stupid. That they could have kept this going on. They did Soul Train. Yeah, did y'all watch that? The TV series?
Mm-hmm.
If y'all got Paramount Plus, y'all can see that. Y'all didn't know that it was that they did a Soul Train biopic about him. They got it on there, and it was only for like 2 seasons. 2 seasons, they canceled it, and that was the best show on BET.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that, OG? We was talking about that, bro. I like how you Don Cornelius' story, and you do a TV series about that, and then you damn near get rid of it.
And right when it was heating up too.
Exactly.
Because his story is so deep. It's like you can literally do a good 6 to 8 seasons.
That's the fact. Did you see that Tori and Don Cornelius joint story on?
I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I did. I hear about it.
It was actually good, bro. Their production was good. That was probably you know how, Tori. You know I be giving BET hell about their shows, bro. I'm not gonna shit on this show, bro. This show was good. First 2 seasons, and they got rid of it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that, man. You got something. They need to pick that up and put it on an HBO, on a Max or Paramount Plus or something. That shit too good. They told his life story. and how he went, how he became like they were talking about how he got Jackson 5s on there. How this dude, man, Don Canelli is a legend, bro. He don't get the credit that he deserved. I don't know, man. They
He was
messed
like
it
a
up, man.
kingpin too.
Huh?
He was like a kingpin of music.
Yeah, he was.
He was a kingpin.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, promise I'm not the biggest fan, but even when I don't know if y'all remember the show. Do you remember the game? That junk used to come on WB, and then they put it on BET.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually, I don't know, man. They be messing up shows. Soul Train was so good. She said Soul Train was good. Yeah, it was good until they got rid of it. They didn't even say, well, it's not gonna be renewed or whatever like that. But you got all these goddamn Tyler Perry joints. So no disrespect to Tyler Perry. Shout out to Tyler Perry too, because I'm watching that documentary on the 17th. I will be watching it. I heard it was good.
And
got
Tyler Perry
white man
couldn't wait for that.
candy.
Tyler Perry couldn't wait for that strike to be over because the minute that strike was over, he said, "Hey, I'm looking to fill these roles. So anybody who want to audition, make sure you submit." Like it was like the minute that strike was over,
He was on that. He was on it.
and people gonna flock to it because as I say what you want about Tyler Perry. Listen, I said what I've said about Tyler Perry. I have my criticisms as everybody else does as well.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing for certain, he gonna make sure he gonna put his people on.
That's a fact.
Whether it's behind the scenes or in front of the camera, he gonna make sure to put his people on. And even if you unknown, it's literally like he's made it easier, especially for a lot of Black people who want to get into acting, who may find it hard to try to compete out in LA, like in Hollywood, where the competition is really stiff, and you're like in a mixed bag of a bunch of different people trying to do the same thing. And then he's right there in Atlanta, like people can just go fly there, and he created a whole economy down there because of him.
I was just about to say he the reason why movie studios like NBC, Lays, what's that movie studio that's supposed to be coming where you at? What's the name of it? Was that NBC? Lionsgate got a studio. NBC got like every studio that's going to Georgia now is because of him.
It's gonna be in Douglas County. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
Tyler Perry, a fucking legend, man.
Yeah, and right, like you can hate on it. I mean, I ain't with the man wearing the dress and stuff like that, whatever, like that. But at the end of the day, he ain't the only one that was wearing them dresses. Nigga, Martin, Jamie Foxx, all these niggas was wearing them dresses. The only thing I don't like about my critique is not by him wearing those dresses, because every comedian that wore a dress. My thing is, if the camera is horrible, and sometimes it's just the same old stuff. I think he need people to help him write, but he ain't gonna allow that to happen.
Do you think is there a way he can put his shit on Stars, or that's it?
If he really wanted to, he could, but he not gonna do that because ain't nobody.
He's probably not gonna do it because he wants as much creative control as he can get.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, you got to think Tyler Perry probably has been in talks with a bunch of different networks, and they probably giving him the runaround, and him probably ending up on BET was probably the best option he got.
I'm gonna say this. Now help me out, y'all, man. Like who in here? I watched Yellowstone. I watched Lioness. I watched the shows that I'm naming is this one particular white guy. He got all these shows on. He got about 20. He got Mary Kingstown. He got a whole bunch of shows.
I know who you're talking about. I forgot.
Jay Bruckheimer?
Huh?
Jay Bruckheimer?
Yeah, he got all those shows, and Paramount Plus, CBS did good by him. They gave him a nice contract. Everything he got, they greenlighting that jump off rip. Stars messed up. They should have did. I'm just being honest. If y'all think I'm wrong before we go, maybe it's just me. I think they messed up by not giving 50 Cent that contract, just like they did that guy, because he is the network.
Oh, you talking about Taylor Sheridan?
Yeah, okay, that's his name.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan.
He got about 20 shows.
Yellowstone. Yeah,
he got about 20 spinoff, 20 shows on that, and all of them has been greenlit. Lioness is executive produced by him. All them shows, they gave him that contract. Now you would think Stars, Lionsgate, you got BMF, All the Power University on there. That's like what, 4 shows, right?
Yeah, BMF, Force, Raising Kanan, Book, and Ghost. Yeah, that's
okay. That's like 4 shows. That's the no. You would think They be like, okay, we gave you this deal back in 2028. You damn near gave us extra shows. You would think they would just say, wherever you want to do, we gonna do this. But they don't do that. It's
You want to know
I
what
don't
you want
get
to
it,
know what
bro.
it is? You want to know what it is?
What you think?
It's because as much as we love those shows and watch them, his shows don't have mass appeal.
Okay.
It doesn't have crossover appeal. If you get what I mean.
I know what you're talking about.
Like,
Something
yeah,
like a Game of Thrones or something like that.
Yeah, it's not a Game of Thrones. Shoot, even The Wire. Look at The Wire. The Wire didn't even have mass appeal until years after it got canceled. So it won't be until after these shows get canceled then it's like, oh my god, Forrest, Raising Kanan, Power, BMF. Now everyone's going to catch on. It kind of reminds me of
I think OG Power got it though.
I kind of, you know what it reminds me of, and it's only, I guess you can say it's one actor. Look at Taraji P. Henson. We knew who Taraji P. Henson was back in the early 2000s, but it wasn't until she did Empire that's when she got mass appeal. Even after she did that movie, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, some people kind of knew who she was after that, but still not enough. The only reason they did is because she was working alongside Brad Pitt.
Nah, I agree with you, Tori, about the mass appeal. You ain't gonna have me. I'm not gonna even disagree. But the problem is, the Fox gave him a deal. Just gave him a deal last year. They just gave him an exclusive deal. Like, it's other companies that's giving him deals. Like, you would think if he ain't really bringing out no content, like Peacock and all these people.
You said they gave 50 Cent a deal over at Fox.
Yeah, a non-exclusive broadcast deal at Fox. He could do it. So Fox is like Fox. That's part of Hulu too. They gave it to him. Look at him right now. They gave it to him.
And okay, I'm glad you said that. The next question I would have for you is, what kind of shows will he do over there? I bet you it's not going to be the same type he's doing in Stars.
Well, they said that he gonna do like true crime. What else? They say he gonna do like animated stuff, like cartoon type stuff. Like, so they gonna let him do true crime. In comedies, yeah.
And he's doing and he's working on that Vice City.
That's Paramount Plus right there.
Yeah.
And see that would have mass appeal because that's based off of a very popular game.
Right. I feel what you said though, but you know what I mean. But
I know. It's one of those things that a lot of people. It's one of those things a lot of people don't like to talk about, but it's like one of the things you can't avoid but to bring up.
And we ain't gonna talk about he black too, but just like that.
You said, I mean, hey, when you cut through the red tape, I mean,
and then they don't have enough money they scared that he gonna take over the whole network. I mean, that's your fault. He took over the whole network. You shouldn't let him get all them shows. So now, you know what I mean, you can't really cancel him because he don't care about that. And plus, if you get rid of them shows, your network is down the drain. He got the leverage on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because you can't say, well, you can go to another network. I mean, ABC gave him a show. You know what I mean? Peacock gave him a deal. It won't be surprised if Amazon Prime Video, they probably gonna give him a deal. Tyler Perry just got a Netflix and an Amazon Prime deal. So the content gonna flow. But like Tori said, no mass appeal. Sometimes Stars is a bootleg network, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bootleg network. Ain't no way in hell that you gonna sit there and tell like Parmesan man BMF like it's been shot in like. No, I'ma chill on that, bro. I'ma chill on that, man. I'ma chill. They don't like people like, man, why BMF look like that? Why the camera? I'm like, bro, they only got so much of a budget. They low key low budgeted.
Yeah, because it was a time where 50 Cent was like, I think it was probably after maybe the OG Power and probably heading into the spinoffs where 50 Cent and even some other people were asking why wasn't his shows getting nominated for like different awards. That's the same thing that The Wire went through when they were on. They rarely, if ever, got nominated for anything. But I said, you know what? That doesn't even matter. Because that, in my opinion, it doesn't diminish the fact that these are good shows.
That's a fact.
Highlight Cheryl Battle comment.
Okay.
She rocking with it.
You gotta keep this on Wednesday. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you on a Wednesday. We got you. He said nobody ever watched Star. Hey, yeah, exactly. I think what Jay Will Trust said, he didn't even know what the hell was a damn Stars until his Power.
The only thing I was watching on Stars around the same time that the OG Power was on, because they were on at the same time, was American Gods.
I was watching American Gods and Power, and they met and Stars messed that up, bruh.
Survivor's Remorse.
Oh yeah,
they messed it up too. But it was me personally. It was American Gods, so that's based off the book. And American Gods was fire.
And you want to know what's so interesting, OT? Now that you bring that up, you had the OG Power, Survivor's Remorse, and American Gods. But I'm gonna be honest with you, even though American Gods had a diverse cast, it was that main cast we was really paying attention to, like the main character. Then you had the black female character, and of course you had Orlando Jones' character. Those were like the three characters that everybody tuned in to watch. Was those three right there?
Orlando Jones, my favorite character on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Miss Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Orlando Jones is a sleeper actor, to be honest with you.
Man, whenever I think of Orlando Jones, I keep thinking of all the different roles that he has done in his career. But with me, was definitely when was him being in Drumline.
And yeah,
all I could think of, I said that movie. I said people can say what they want about Drumline, but that movie got a lot of quotables.
Oh, that's cool.
That one band, one sound.
Yeah,
that Flight of the Bumblebee.
Fire. I ain't gonna hold you though. That Andre 3000 album that's about to come out. Do you remember how he was listening to that music? That's how niggas gonna listen to Andre music, nigga. The flute music. I ain't listening.
Double Take. That. I like Double Take with Eddie Griffin and Orlando Jones. That was a good movie to me too.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Orlando Jones is a problem, man. Like
he was Mad TV. He ran Mad TV.
Wasn't he on Everybody Hates Chris? Like a couple episodes of Everybody Hates Chris.
Is that his son, bro?
No, that's not his son.
Okay.
They
look alike,
but that's not his son though.
Shout out to the creators, man. You know what I mean? Let's get our black like prime example before we go. Like Issa Rae, she got an HBO deal, but nigga, her shows is only 30 minutes, 25 minutes. Just saying, man. Like Stars, y'all messed up, bro. That nigga 50 bring a damn another true crime show on Fox that's going on FX that's gonna end up being a hit like a goddamn snowfall. Y'all niggas y'all gonna damn near choke yourself. Shout out to 50 Cent for getting that studio too. He about to get that's his studio in New Orleans, by the way. I just saw that.
It's funny you say that because that's where Anthony Mackie is about to build his production studio because that's where he's from. It's from New Orleans.
Oh yeah, he's from. I met him before when he did a movie out here. It's a basketball movie based off And1, and I met him. Like I don't know, crossover. Yeah, he. In my opinion, when I met him, he mad cool. He's so humble. Now I don't know why that lady got mad at him because he didn't want to get no autograph. But man, some of these damn entertainers they be chilling, man. You know what I mean? Like they don't feel like getting no autograph.
Sometimes you might catch them on a bad day. People forget at the end of the day they are still human.
He was over there drinking though.
Did you chose his life? If a fan walk up on you, stop acting like a prick. You know what I mean? Like you chose his life, bro.
But he chose his life, but he was drinking and enjoying his family though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like when a fan approach you, you chose to be famous, dog. You're not better than nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
but on the same tip, some of these so-called fans are absolutely disrespectful at the same time.
I mean, look at what they did. Yeah, go ahead.
Look at what they did. Look at what they did to Cat Williams all them years ago, and people clowned him about that.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Who ain't signing your autograph, Les?
Right, Lays made it sound like it was personal.
I don't like people that judge, man. I don't like people that think they better.
Man, they ain't got to sign no autograph. That you know what I mean. He's the man sitting there drinking with his family, man, and then one autograph gonna turn to 100 autograph, man. He ain't got to sign an autograph all the time. And like Kendrick said, I'm not. He not your savior.
He really not.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to drink on these Long Island iced teas and
Nigga
chill with
said
my
Long
family.
Oh,
And I,
God.
you know what I mean? And, you know, you could take a picture of me, but I don't feel like signing no autograph.
I think a picture is better, but you can prove you was with the nigga. You was right there.
Shit, take the picture. Go on about your business.
Yeah.
I got things to do. You know what I mean? And niggas be out there acting for about 20 pictures. I'm good, man. But we about to be up out, man. We've been there for 2 hours. You know, talking about them good old songs, and and Bobby Brown, you on the clock, man, because I think you overrated. And you ain't saying you trash.
Bobby Brown?
Because after his first album, he ain't did nothing after that.
Yeah, we being hey Detroit.
Huh?
We being cruel to that nigga. When you say don't be cruel.
Yeah. That's why he got his boot smoked by Keith Sweat, because he ain't have enough songs.
Nigga, Keith Sweat will tell you he can't dance, he can't sing.
Appreciate it, Tamika. If you ain't busy next on Wednesday, we gonna give you a link, but you can come up here. But shout out to Keith Sweat though, because you embarrassed Bobby Brown. You was drinking Ciroc and dancing and sweating, and you was embarrassing that nigga, man. He ain't know what to do. Every time he come over to hit, this nigga Keith Sweat was singing and crying, nigga, and it was nothing but a hit. The SWV, my nigga, he would just get. No, mama, chill, bro.
That's double.
He even wrote "Last Chill." He was like, Bobby Brown said, "You did that?" He was like, "Yeah, I wrote this."
He wrote that shit for God, Aaron Hall and them. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Well, we out, man. Peace.
Peace.